I believe you're starting a whole new sport. Tell
Uh,
us about this sport.
yeah, there's a whole new sport that was developed and conceived in Hungary, Budapest, about 4 years ago. The sport is called tech ball, and tech ball is a
Tech ball.
tech ball, yeah,
Yeah.
TEQ ball,
Okay.
and the sport it's just it's a fun sport, but it's highly technical, and I believe when you see the sport and when you see kids playing the sport, I believe it's an enhancer to football, to a footballer.
No, you've just signed the rights to it
Yeah,
for South
for
Africa.
South Africa,
That's
yes.
absolutely brilliant. But here's an opportunity to tell everybody what this sport's about. Is it played on a table? Do you use your hands, head, feet?
The sport is tech ball. You play it on a table. It's a curved table, and yeah, and with that, that's why we say the world is curved. So the table is curved, and you have three touches. Um, so it's almost similar to ping pong, um, but obviously using a soccer ball, and you can play up to three players per side. You can have 2v2 doubles. You can have 3v3. Um, and one of the biggest mandates that's coming from Tech Ball is that we have to develop women as well. We have to get women involved in the sport, and uh, there's a bit of it's a fun sport, but it's something that you can play with family. It's something that you can play in a sports club and be very competitive. So that's the beauty of it, and that's what I love about it is that there's something that we'll be able to get out there to the public, and people were able to start seeing it and playing it. And like I said, this is something that you can have in your backyard and play with your kids. And this is something that you can develop and play not only with with your boys. You can play with your with the girls as well.
Absolutely brilliant.
And yeah,
Yeah.
because there's no contact, and it's just technical.
So how did you plan on growing it?
We plan on introducing the sport into schools, into sports clubs. We plan on introducing the sport into uh, yeah, to grow the sport. And like you said, the natural talent that we have in our
Yeah.
country. Um, Obviously, we're gonna have to develop the sport as well in our rural communities and in our townships. So we're gonna have a big drive in developing the sport in those areas as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's absolutely brilliant.